Greetings and good day. How are you all today? I, myself, I'm a little tired, but overall excited to continue on with our adventure that we've been having in Cyberpunk 2077, and later down the line, let it die. Now, we're just gonna get right into it, like always. But yesterday we did the main story mission revolving around the Voodoo Boys. And subsequently had a falling out with them, so to speak. Today we're going to be focused on main story. No, I mean side missions instead of main story is what I meant to say there. We're going to be focused on side missions instead of the main story. We of course have to go to game stream, display capture, and there we go. As soon as it loads up. But yeah, I've been having a good time in this game, and I'm gonna continue having a good time in this game. The stories have been pretty awesome. Finding out about Alt Cunningham being an Ingram herself was quite interesting. We did kind of get a little bit spoiled when we went to the crematorium, or whatever the hell it was called, where the dead are honored, and we saw Alt Cunningham was on that list of honored deceased, so we got some pre-information, if you would, about their fate. We went past the black wall and came back. Dr. Paradox. The main reason we had a falling out with the Voodoo Boys is just because of how they were like keeping certain things from us and the way they were trying to boss us around. I didn't like that. So I took my complaint to the main office and filed my letter. My letter was a 12-gauge pump. Specifically, this 12-gauge pump. Right now we're seeing where the coordinates lead us. We got a... We were speaking of the crematorium, we were actually driving from that location a while back. Somewhere over here. And apparently the coordinates were over here, so we missed it. Actually, no. Up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. We got the columbarium. Right? We came here, but on our way departing to go to the main story, we came across a crash, and that crash had a shard in it that gave us coordinates to over here. Today we're going to be buying a vehicle or two, hopefully. We now have it to the point to where we could actually make a lot of profit off of our stuff. Oh my god. Increases the sale price of crafted items by 10% plus 1% per perk level. So we're getting a 12% increase on things that we sell. That's kind of phenomenal. I want reflexes and body up to 10. I think I want reflexes, body, cool up to 10 before I continue. And then I could decide where to go from there, because that's 2, 4, 6. I'll have just enough to level something up and then like level something else up to max and go from there. We almost have 400 health. I'm looking forward to when we do. We have maxed out our crafting skill. So I'm excited for that. We did that using an exploit. That exploit specifically is if you use a hydration item or something like that, and then disassemble said hydration item, you won't actually disassemble it, but you will gain the 4 experience per item you disassemble via doing so. And we had 500 of one item, so we disassembled said item and got what was it? 2,000 experience per time we disassembled it. Got a gig before you call me if you're interested. Azabozo? You know what? Why not?
It's V. Heard you had a gig for me.
You heard right. I need a driver.
And for what exactly?
Oh, you know, this and that. I got a few errands to run. A couple of friends that need paying a visit. The usual. Listen, I'm a straight shooter, so let me cut right to the chase. I heard you're the best in town. Thing is, I like working with the best. And I know the best don't come cheap. I'm not gonna get into the nuts and bolts, cause if what they say about you is true, you can handle anything.
You're damn right I
So
can.
let's get this settled. You got what it takes? Or are they wrong about you?
Of course I got what it takes.
All right, I'm in.
Japantown then. By the market entrance. Give a few honks and I'll stroll up. Later, V.
I'm interested to see who this Azabozo looks like. Very interested. Send in the clowns is the name of this side mission. That's what's awesome about this game. You just keep getting side missions. Dream on. No, we needed the coordinates. Cold mine. As you might be able to tell, my controller is doing that thing where it automatically does the analog stick up a little bit. So that's unfortunate, but it's all good. I can handle it for now. Until it gets too bad and I fucking smash my controller, we're still good to go. I could jump off and deal with that, but I'll deal with that later. I'm pretty sure I'm not muted right now. Hopefully I'm not. If I am, oh well. Not like I'm saying too much interesting shit. They really do a great job of making the mountains in this game literal mountains of garbage. That's kind of funny. Wait a minute. No way. Holy shit, they did. It takes it right to you. Okay. This is normally where you would get that iconic weapon from Dexter Deshawn.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
What?
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sat mass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
Wait.
The Bartmoss. Data crash Rabbit Bartmoss. Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him.
Oh.
I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy number 1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up, hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank-powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
I need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
Well, an SGI Tech Elisla. Best cyber deck in its class.
See? Worth getting a little rot on your hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech.
This is
Set 'em
insane
up,
to me.
See what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
That I did not expect. I know who Nick, like, when Rogue said thanks, Nick. Wow. Okay. Cool. So we got that from a fucking random ass overturned car that somebody was wrecked in, over by the crematorium or whatever the hell it's called over here. Yeah, somewhere over here. There was a crashed car. We got the data shard from it. Got coordinates from the data shard without having to hack into it. They took us all the way over to here, where we could get, if you haven't already been over here, you can get Dexter Deshawn's pistol, iconic weapon, and apparently you get a cyber deck from the corpse that's in that tub. And now we're going to the afterlife to see what the hell is on said cyber deck. Hopefully. I'm very interested. This might be an upgrade to what we already have for our cyberware. That'd be pretty awesome. You know what? We might as well take these cats out before we get there. And let us detonate grenade on you.
Oh, you mean him?
System reset on you.
Yeah, sure, go ahead, try.
Oh, that hurt. Let me reload, please. Thank you. The blind fire is pretty awesome. Not good enough, though. Feels pretty good there.
Shit. Thanks, stranger. That was a close one.
You're welcome. Are you not a shop? I thought you were a shop. I'm disappointed. Oh, it's above me. Oh, we get a skill shard for handguns. That's pretty awesome. I think I love double jump. I haven't tried out the power jump, but double jump is just so good. I always reset ones like that where you can't even get the first one. 55, 55. We could do E9, 55. No, we can't. 55, B, D, 55. 55, BD. 55. E9. 55, 55. Alright. That's all three of them. Got as much money for clearing that whole area out as we did for hacking into that thing. Do we want to steal one of those cars? Nah, I don't think so. Actually, you know what? I think we do now that I'm thinking about it. Get a feel for how these guys drive. It is difficult to drive something like this in first person. I mean, this is a pretty fast vehicle. What's max speed, I wonder? 175? I need to find a long strip of road to be able to test out the max speed of some of these vehicles. I'm going to be testing soon enough after I purchase them. I know I'm going to need a pretty fast vehicle for some of the races that I want to do. Let's check the map as we go along. We can clear out this as we go. Come on, buddy. Pop your fucking head out so I can pop it off.
We'll find you and we'll chop you into fucking pieces.
Alright, I'm getting better with this scope.
First, I'll take your eyes. You hear?
That feels good. Getting a stealth job done that fast. So, an underground rave gone wrong.